Hello and welcome back to Pinkin Plays Stellaris with the Federation's DLC. We're back in the Confederated Nations of Earth. Maybe I should have called it Nations of Man, but you know, it's fine.
Construction complete.
It's my little citadel. Not actually a citadel, but a star fortress. Over here, good. Want to leave a nice swath
complete.
so that if I need to, I can fall back behind pretty strong fortresses and let the enemy come to me and then be able to get an advantage. The AI can typically be taken out fairly easy by that, at least they were back when I played last time. So then, ooh, we're learning a lot about here. Over here at Your Max Heart, there are some special crystals. Makes sense, there were a bunch of crystals that were in there doing their thing. Faction founded the Non-Interventionalist League. Okay, a new faction. Market edicts, policies. This happens every time I'm trying to make nation fleet manager technology factions. Here it goes. So South African Federation under Ernst Bridges. Of course you are. They're the Xenoists. So non-interventionalists. They're isolationists. Isolationists under Natsuka Harada. Isolationists? So Stalwart Defense, Strong Alone, a Restricted Movement, Non-Aggression Pacts, none of them. Peace, Extended Peace, and Isolationist Diplomacy. Well, some of the fake lure I made for this game is that the Chinese the Chinese Communist Party fell apart and was replaced by a smaller China, so mayhaps this will be the Republic of China. Why not? It's a different China. It's a different China, you see. Maybe that'll be it. Isolationists.
Construction complete.
Foreign system. The Magenti, they need to be put in their place. Oh, and we don't even have to do it. Declaration of war. Somebody integration complete over there in Atlas. The integration of ya boy. And on Atlas 3, the integration of the Zathorian population has been completed. So now we have Zathorians inside of us. So... oh, that was the music play button. What is this? I really wish I could have gotten that defensive pact a little bit sooner and form a non-aggression pact. I can form that, sure. I'll form a non-aggression pact with you. You form a non-aggression pact with you. There's many non-aggression pacts that I would like to form. Non-aggression pact with you. The Arisians, the Enlightened. I can form a commercial pact with you. Just have a nice little flurry. The Galactic Community, that's right, I'm not technically in a Federation anymore because I have disbanded the only other member of the Federation, so we're not in a Federation. Meaning we can work with pretty much complete autonomy. Humans. I would like a non-aggression pact with you, humans. Levanti Trade League. You are not interested. Well, you form a defensive pact. Standing alone against them. This will be fine. You come in there. Do I know anything about their station? I don't think I do. You hold there. You'll be an extra defense into the orbit of the station. Anything else? You are basically so useless that it is worth it to me. Yeah, commercial packs and all this because now we're on our own. Not letting the rest of the world dictate what is mine. You guarantee independence from other things. The Pirax. I wonder, form Federation, their acceptance is pretty high. We could probably form a Federation from Defensive Pact Federation. Or philosophy, opinion, with someone. Let us be the first to strike out against the Magenti, because they've come after me. Subject integration complete, got it. Rivalry with, I don't care. Missing war goal. Oh yeah, we need to decide our war goal. our claims. Set world goal. That'll be our particular use. You? What are you doing? Ah, you're done. You're all done. Okay. You could... Okay, Bethius is already taken care of. How about Terra Nova? Assist research there. You go ahead and build the star base over there. You go ahead and build a mining base. You get Trib. You go ahead and build a trade hub because you're over here. And now that we're at war, I do want our consumer goods to continue. I do want our energy credits to continue on into the future. So let's just follow up into the first foray and see how our troops do. Only 700. So not terrible.
Hostile station engaged.
We should be able to get out of here in relative easy order. Let's check on their battle station to see what they have. Level 3 medium railguns. Level 3 large shields and cold fusion reactors, and level 2 missiles. They definitely have us outdone in both arms and armor. But we can just destroy their fleets nonetheless. So that's one. I do not... You can just repair at the nearby station, that's fine. What's this? My fleet academy is done. Diplomatic weight in an embassy complex. And maybe flagella exists. Tile blocker, tile blocker, tile blocker. We got a lot of tile blockers. Let's get some energy siphons just in case, because I do have those good shields. Faction founded. Here we go, the Banner of Triumph. This is the militarist. Finally. Finally. The Banner of Triumph. The imperialist faction. Oh boy. United States of America. Or maybe I should do like the, what is it? North American trade? NAFTA? No. I think NAFTA was, what is it, the USMCA? United States of America. USMCA. The United States, Mexico, Canada Trade MCA? Canada... I don't know, United States of America, bam. That's the faction. Just United States of America. That is what we are all about here. You repair up. Oh boy, incoming transmission with a Rack and Industrial Enterprise. Oh, Carabineers. What can you offer? You can offer us alloys and we'll send... We have good workers for you. Give us alloys and we'll send you workers. Not interested. It's kind of cute, but not interested. Let's see, the Shenandoah. You get to work. Start building up those mines.
Construction complete.
Also, let's go to the market. We have...
Hostile fleet detected.
Aha, the hostile fleet. Let's see what they're working with. A 5,000 stack. Although it's mostly tiny ships, corvettes. And they're severely underarmed. They have big shields, but underarmed. That's the small... Those are the destroyers. The corvettes are packing. Damn. Why are you still building corvettes? Now you... Let's see what they do with these fleets. Because 5,000 is hard to deal with. 7,000 is extremely hard to deal with. 7,000... Because combined we have about 5,000 on a defensive. Do not like my odds here, which makes me think that what we should do is start building up in the back lines. You, shipyard, I want cruiser, 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 and then into the market to start selling off minerals. No, I guess I can just go straight to alloys. Start buying alloys for 8,000. 1,002. Man, that is a bad conversion rate. But I can just sell off as many minerals as I can to keep up the stocks. And then back into here. Carrier. AMS pickup ship. Start building those because I think we're gonna need them. This may very well be a battle of Let's say edicts. Volatile explosives for explosive weapon damage. Let's go volatile ammunition. Volatile reactive armor. Cannot do anything else with that. Volatile land clearance for TR blockers. Not interested. Policies. Native interference is unrestricted. Native alignment allowed. Resettlement. Blah, blah, blah. First broadcast. Food policy. Go to strict rationing for pop growth, biological pop happiness, and lithoids. I think dietary balance would at least get us back into normalcy. Mixed economy, militarized economy, because mixed gives no penalties or bonuses. Consumer goods are going to be hurt, but you know what? We need the wealth creation. Wealth creation gives us plenty of energy credits for marketplace of ideas, so we can't get straight consumer goods anyway. It's fine. We're likely going to lose our main fleet, which is not a happy concept. Inside of a battle here.
Construction complete.
Because you will be coming, right? Yeah, 5,000 straight towards us. Do you consider that slightly superior instead of overwhelming? I do not understand your concerns. The fact that they have better shields. So if we take anything that wears down their shields more than anything else, that'll probably be what's best for us. As for our defensive lines, we go back to Chiaria. I suppose I could just throw out some gun battery, communications jammer for sublight speed and disengage chance. Kind of want them to disengage, honestly, though. So maybe hold back on that. The hordes will be coming. They'll be coming soon. You, passive. Enter orbit. Let them come.
Research complete.
4,000 and 2,000. That's still 7,000. Let's just watch that as they come in. Yeah, we're gonna want to have to defend this. That's a big boy. That's a big fleet. Probably the entirety of their fleet, honestly. If I pull together my other troops, that's only another 500. So they outnumber us by roughly by 2k. If they came in with just one of the fleets, it wouldn't be so bad. But they have better guns and better armor, but not always. Well, technology, gas. We need destroyer hit points. Doesn't matter. Star Fortress doesn't really matter. Why don't you just give me better guns? My God. Yeah, you're already losing. I have a feeling this fleet is going to be mostly destroyed before we get a chance to retreat in FTLs. 3, yeah. What was that? Hostile fleet present, missing in action. I wonder how much of their fleet was destroyed, though. Because this base is not going to give up without a fight. Governor Hershey has developed new traits. At the very least, we're going to take some time to get back from this licking. Was the 2,000 fleet destroyed at least, or at least retreated? Didn't get any information on this battle. Missing in action will return in 2 months. That's a long time. Much longer than I would like. All the chicken outside. To think I was going to attack these guys by themselves. For a research agreement, yes please. You. I wonder. You're there. What if I were to... Well, the one I usually go to is just you. I'd like to hire a leader, find a good raiding spot. I have no... Really? Can I make you my rival? Declare a rivalry. Yes, thank you. Now you. A good raiding spot, Magenti. Pay them to teach them a lesson. 3,000. And they go off and... Yes. Yeah, I like that plan. At the very least, it throws a spanner in the works. That I appreciate. So, Soul... You're hard at work trying to build up a migration treaty? Sure. 62... where is my navy? You. Soul Station. Hey, Soul Station. Hey there, Mr. on the radio stereo. The way you move ain't fair, you know. You actually have... You only lost 3 vessels in that entire engagement. It's not terrible. Let's pull together the 4th fleet, which is currently building up. The 2nd fleet is just going to hold firm. You... going to have to ignore piracy and move everything into position. You, though, is definitely on a repair mission. Yes, chicken, I know. You like to cuckoo. Honestly, to have only lost so few vessels, not a bad situation. Almost all of our destroyers were battered, but in general, not bad. I could reinforce the fleet, but what about instead of doing that, go into Fleet Manager? Let's go to First Fleet. What did you lose? You lost mostly the Belfasts. That's fair. Increase the Sun Tzu. Sure. Increased by 1 Sun Tzu. That seems fine. Where are the enemy, though? They're not in Erdemir. Oh, they might be. Nope, there they are. They went on. They have 6,000 now. Did they incorporate both of their fleets together? I think they probably did. 5,000 in there. Now how to... First off, you have a higher general fleet capacity than me. Unfair. Uncool, bro. I need to find a situation where I can just match them, really, more than anything else. I'm trying to build up my gun batteries. I'll get up to probably 2,000 naval logistics. For anchorages, provide +2. That'd be pretty good. I think Alpha Centauri is where we have our... That's Terra Nova. Also, hey, what do you guys do? You have Zathorians. Neat. You... I have a crew quarters here. I could replace that with the Fleet Academy, or the Naval Logistics Office. I like that plan. Also, we can raid behind their lines. Yeah, we can do that. With the second fleet, we can raid behind them, so that they have to pull back. At least with some of them, with some of their units. You and Soul. Yeah, there you go. Have 1 cruiser over. It would sure be nice. Resolution has failed. The Advanced Xeno studies failed. Indeed they did. But while you're over here, it'll take you 2 jumps to get into there. I can probably do an attack on Yanisa, Krakrum, and keep them hopefully away from Kyaria for a while. As for you, 500 alloys, well, that's just enough to build ourselves another ship. They're building a bunch of Omsks. Omsk are pretty good. Although, let us think about this now. What do they have? Fleet Manager. They had, from what we saw, they had... I mean, let's just look at the cruisers. So, armor damage, shield damage, and they had mostly really good armor. So they fire at us with better shields and less armor. Unfortunately, we don't have good armor, so filling our ships with armor is not a good plan. What else? We only have the blue lasers and the coil guns. You know what? I didn't see them have any good missile defense. I didn't see them have any point defense systems. That could be a strategy to get under them. Is maybe a new design, a destroyer. No, not large guns. Is there not a good... No, there is not. How about then a new design, a corvette, a missile boat strategy of yeeting some nuclear missiles at them. Has an average damage of 5, not really worth it. What about then new design, a cruiser? You, and then in the back, gunship sterns, missile battery, missile battery, and then all small guns. Autocannons do shield damage. Armor damage is poor. Don't want poor armor damage. You do bonus armor damage, so we want all lasers all the time to beat their better armor. Crystal plating, but we don't have the necessary components. Yeah, we don't have very good armor, which is unfortunate because that's the thing that beats them. Auxiliary fire controls. You. Line battery for chance to hit. Weapon range for artillery. Probably. Do you have a long range? 100. Range 40. So you'll stay at 150 is too far away. Stay at a decent range and pelt them with our missiles, which have an average damage of 5, which is higher than you for average damage. Missile core. In total, let me see. Total damage is 32 per second. And you, 100% shield penetration, 25% hull damage. Well, the shields aren't really the problem. It's the... And 25% hull damage. It's the armor. They have really good armor is the problem. EU auxiliary file for chance to hit. That can be huge, but I can throw on some regenerative hull tissue to keep our ships alive. The Pyrrhus. Oh, that's just dangerous. Missile cruiser. Save. They had like 32 average damage. If I go into the Sun Tzu, it has 63 average damage. If I go to a destroyer, so the Kuwait City is 29. It's like making a cruiser that has more or less the same damage as a... yeah, not worth it to me. The carriers, though, have 62 damage average. Eisenhower have 63. Now the carrier has 62. Strange, but it makes sense. I say that, but I honestly don't know. So we get back out. We'll see what they do. Let's do our raid in 40 days. I cannot really see past them, and they actually have now an advantage because they have my listening post. So they might be just waiting for me in here. Now it's on aggressive. Let's go blast this. We have very good ships for taking out unmanned
Construction complete.
whatevers, because they are picket ships. Hostile fleet detected. They're taking out Squatermax, which is where Anchor and Shangri-La are. Now they only have 5.9, so they've gone down about 1,000 total points. Now, the base there stands no chance, but at least we know where they are and where they are not. So we can take this out without too much problem. And whittling them down over time seems to be like the path that we want to take. You, the first fleet. I can reinforce you. Sure, reinforce... No, wait. If I reinforce you... An Altair, wanted. Which is the one that you want? I don't even know. Also, what was that? Oh, those were the minor fleets. So in here, take out their ships and back. And now, because we're here, we can actually see what they're up to and keep an eye on them. Because, yeah, some of them have really bad mass drivers, but they have... Oh, I thought they had really good armor. No, they have really good shields. They have great shields. So 100% shield penetration would actually just knock off 250 points, and then it goes straight to hull damage. I mean, it's not a terrible plan to try and use you there. Try a Pyrrhus ship then. Pyrrhus cruiser. That can come up with the Altair, and then the Omsk will come next. But yeah, they really don't have a lot of point defense. It's... And what is this? We've run into a small fleet of 2 of their supporting ships. The minor victories they rack up every day. And now from here, we can actually see that they have some other ships in reserve. Once we get around their main battle fleet, which seems to be the only problem they actually have to give us. So you go that direction. So long as they're just... Oh, no, they're heading this way. They are probably out to go and retake Yanisa. So hunting down this one fleet and then getting the hell out of there sounds like a good plan to me. Because they're probably going to go... either going Erdemir to Alpha Hedri, or they're going Erdemir to Yanisa. And if they go to Yanisa, at the very least, we skedaddle out. We don't have to worry about it. You're a caravan ship, Caravanneer fleet. I might just want to get rid of you to have more points on hand. Federation Association status, the Savanti. Dang, that's right, because I don't have enough Federation, I can't get everybody else involved. I could sleep, yeah, I would. Took out that one fleet. Whether or not we kill it or not, I don't know. If they come into Yanisa, I know it's my time to skedaddle. If they come into Alpha Hedri, I know it's my time to get involved. There, now we have about a 3,000 fleet, so we're getting up there. My one thing that I really don't like is the fact that we're going to have to fight our own fleet, aren't we? Our own battle station at Erdemir. Just take out that outpost and then come back. Yep, they came to Yanisa, and they are going for the kill. It makes sense. They're getting the worst of it in terms of war exhaustion. I wonder. Space battle at Erdemir, +7. They lost... No, I lost 3 ships, they lost 0 ships. But they lost 10 ships in the space battle at Erdemir. So, really, it's I lost 3 ships, they lost 10. Then they went into Sayovis, and they lost 3 more ships. They went to Yanisa. Oh, yeah. Now I get it. Yoder. Encountering the Great Wound. Encountered some alien vessels called the Great Wound of Kobolds. Go to, interesting. Not really interested, actually. I'm just saying that I am, so people don't think I'm weird. Just finish off this outpost already, complete. So... Oh, no, they're heading this way anyway. Come on. Take out the outpost. Get gone. You were never here. Go to passive stance and get out of dodge.
System survey
or you will complete. Die. Ship room fire rate increased and bombardment. Ship capacity and naval capacity. Ship upkeep reduced. Ooh, that's nice. Master shipwrights, build cost, and build speed. Yes, we are kind of in the process of building up the fleet, if you are not aware. Second fleet is up here. They've been doing raids. You're almost there. And you've been building up as well. All in all, is pretty good. You, with your fleet manager. Which one do we need? We need an Omsk, and we need a Sun Tzu. But I don't think we can even take a Sun Tzu. It's fine, it's fine. We just have more cruisers. Sol System. That's the military power here. The Pyrrhus is only 37 days away. Nice. In that case, let's get another Omsk, so that when it comes out right. Yeah, like I said, 76 days. Come on, just let me leave.
Incoming transmission.
Offer association status from the Zevans. Sure. It's not like my own federation really worked. You just get out of there. Ethian specifically is an outpost. It's nothing important. They can take Catacomb as much as they want. Wormhole travel, don't care. Colony speed, a little bit late. Barrier point defense. Why do you give me these ones? Let's get to colony speed because it's the quickest. It's done in 1 year and then it's over. Meanwhile, you were trying to send some ships to try and take over Angkor, I'm assuming? Armies here, Planetary Guard. I could spend some assault armies to just reinforce these bad boys. Zisoyan, Oresian. Oh yeah, that's right. This was originally an Oresian colony. A Oresian trade post, but then it turns out it was much better than we ever thought it was. Now we're building up, but we're nowhere near the 7,000 we would need to be. Your situation log. Investigate the kobolds. Now is not the time. There are times, and now is not one of them. 6,000 fleet is coming home. And that's our queue. The 1st, 3rd, and 4th fleets need to meet up there at Kaliria. We got a plan. If they're coming this way, then they'll end up at Kalia once or at the time. At which point we should have about 6,000 if we have 4,000 now between the first fleets, 2.8, so roughly 3,000. The third fleet's 400, so roughly 500. You're at 1,400, and you guys who are still coming. In the 5th fleet, coming in. Sol system. Well, Sol system, what can you do? You have 500 alloys. I can make Belfast. The Belfasts are not really doing too well. Pyrrhus is surprisingly expensive. Altairs are pretty good, though. I can make Armadillos. That's something. I could make more Omsks, but Picket ships, they're not shooting at us. I can make Belfasts. Sure, I'll make Belfasts. I use Omps just because I want to use them, and they did decently well. What is this? Oh, transport ships? No. Why can't you land army? Oh, hostile starbase prevents it. You were recruited on the system, though. Fine, fine. You do not recruit. Do not recruit. Both of you just leave, I guess. Leave or get destroyed. Your choice. So they come to Erdemir. You have... I could reinforce you, but it's not worth it to me. I could upgrade you guys. An interesting idea. Leader has died. So let's get a new scientist for that. Experiment computing. Oh, we have some Zathorians, but we're going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye-bye.